Hey everyone, it's Diana coming to you with a video response to ohsnapgonzo, Sandra's video challenge. She asked us to share our scrapbook pages. She's doing a challenge, and she wants you to share your scrapbook pages over the last several years of how you scrapbook. She wants you to show how you started, your style. The style you started with, and then like a transition period, and then how you're scrapbooking today. So I started, as many have started, I started with creative memories. I had a friend who had started doing, I had several friends who had started doing creative memories. They loved creative memories, they had parties, and I started going to creative memories. So this was the very first layout I did at a creative memories party. As you can see, the pictures are from 1997, so I would say it was about that time frame, 1997, 1998, that I started scrapbooking, a very long time ago. My kids were young, so I wanted to, scrapbook their pictures, and I didn't have much in the way of tools. I had some of the decorative scissors, bought stickers, bought the pages from Creative Memories, but, basically I did the little bit of matting. I think I cut these ovals out with stencils and then cut around the edges, and I cut my pictures out with the stencils, decorated with the stickers, and basically white background, had some markers, and that was the extent of my scrapbooking. And basically my scrapbooking style stayed the same with that. Creative Memories, basically, I think their philosophy is you get the pictures onto the page, and it's more about getting the pictures onto the page and preserving the memories than the actual decorating or the actual crafting. They focus more on getting the memories down. So, these were my first several layouts. Here I get a little bit more fancy with a little bit more as far as stickers and paper, but I'm still doing the same thing. White white background paper from Creative Memories, a little bit of colored, a little bit of printed background paper, but and more stickers, getting a little bit more decorative, but again, just basically getting the pictures onto the pages and following that Creative Memories. Whatever Creative Memories had, I was buying from Creative Memories and just using Creative Memories products. Then I didn't scrapbook for a while. I got busy with kids, and things were busy and hectic, and then along came a Cricut. And I bought a Cricut. I thought I need to get back into my scrapbooking, and I'm going to buy a Cricut, and that will get me back into scrapbooking. So I bought a Cricut, and I still had done some scrapbooking here and there, but I was not an avid scrapbooker. Actually, I'm still not an avid scrapbooker. I want to be scrapbooking, but I don't find the time, and I need to do more scrapbooking. But anyway, so here I had my Cricut, and I had my Cricut cart. Started cutting out with my Cricut. Still had my punches from Creative Memory, still using some Creative Memory products, but now I have my Cricut, and I'm using my Cricut products, but I'm also starting to embellish more, but again, I'm still doing white on white, not venturing outside that box of the white background, color on white, not venturing outside that background paper. Then I went to doing some quick pages. I bought some quick pages where the pages are already done for you. You put the pictures on. I thought that will get me going. I will really get some pages done using these. That I did not like at all. Nope, that was not my style. Gave that up pretty darn quickly. Okay, so then I started getting into some background using the printed background paper. I went to a get-together and some of my friends were starting to use printed paper, and I saw them using the printed paper and I thought, wow, that looks awesome. I love that. I am going to start using printed papers. So I started using the printed papers, and I really like that. And here I also even start to pull in using some memorabilia. So I like doing that as well. And again, here's another one where I'm still using my Cricut, but I'm starting to use more matting. I've done the faux stitching, and I've gotten a little bit less as far as pictures. Again, I need to really work on scrapbooking more. I do a lot of card making, but this is probably the most recent layout I've done. I do my pictures. I do not do my pictures in date order. I do whatever fancy, whatever floats my boat at the time. So this is probably the most recent one that I did. And here you can see I use my Martha Stewart punches more now. I do some matting still, but I used a black background, which was a little different for me. I used some bling here, bling up here. I used a flower. I used some thickers. And this is more, from now that I have gotten into looking at YouTube and watching videos and, learning a little bit more about scrapbooking. But that's kind of where I'm at. I'm still very much in the learning process, very much trying to get my pictures into books and get the creative juice flowing. I tend to spend a lot of time working on scrapbook pages, and I am hoping to lessen that time that I spend on scrapbook pages. Here's another one I did recently where I did some, popped up the pictures. I'm still using my Cricut. I still love my Cricut, but I used some stickles on the wings, and did a little bit different things that I have seen. Use my printed paper, but anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. And again, I'm hoping to work more on scrapbooking and learn more techniques and do more. I just have a hard time venturing outside my comfort zone, but I love to watch videos. I love to see all the new things that everyone is doing and looking at all the new papers and new lines and things like that. But I want to thank Sandy for sponsoring such a great challenge, and I think this is really neat. Hopefully it's going to get myself in gear to start doing some more scrapbooking, because I see all the video responses to this and the wonderful scrapbooks everyone is making and doing, and I think it's really cool. So that's my video response, Sandy. Take care. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.